Devonte Graham has had an impressive season and has put himself on the map with the Charlotte Hornets. He's one of my favorite young guards, and I can't wait to see how much more he develops as a player. In his rookie season, he was coming off the bench and averaged 4.7 points. Now, last season, this guy put up 18 points and 7.5 assists, which ranked 8th in the league, and he was getting 1 steal a game and 35 minutes a game. He did shoot 38% from the field, and he has to be a much more efficient player, and I know he was given the light to score, but he has to work on his finishing around the rim and get into the free throw line. That's one of his biggest weaknesses as a player. Majority of his shots came from 3. He attempted around 9 threes a game. Just to put everything in perspective, he attempted 585 threes on the season, and he attempted 378 2-point shots. If that's not being given the green light, I don't know what is. But the guy has a special skill in his shooting ability. He's a good catch and shoot 3-point shooter at 42%, and the main point of this video is his pull-up shooting. He does shoot it at 34%, and he attempted 366 pull-up threes on the season and knocked down 126 of them. What I'm more so amazed is his confidence as a pull-up shooter and how his ability to be a capable pull-up shooter opens up shots for his teammates. There is a reason why Devonte Graham got the green light from the Hornets. It's the confidence in himself and the ability to pull up from anywhere and knock down shots. Graham attempts a lot of pull-up shots. Doesn't matter if it's from 3 or mid-range, he's a threat to stop on a dime and pull up from anywhere and knock down a shot, and he is so comfortable pulling up for shots. And if you are a guard and you are a threat to pull up from anywhere, this makes the defense have to think twice on playing drop coverage, how they want to play you, do they trap you, and this not only opens up shots for Graham, but it opens up shots for his teammates. Pull-up shooting is one of the harder skills to master in this game, but it is very valuable, and if you can do this consistently and keep defenses on their heels when guarding you because of this ability, you're going to shine as a player. He's comfortable just stopping and pulling up step back threes and sidestep threes, just finding that creation for himself to get a shot off. Devonte Graham operates most of the time as a pick and roll ball handler, where he ranks in the 64th percentile. Still can get better in this area, but he really makes defenses think when trying to contain him. He also does need to grow as an isolation scorer and taking guys off the dribble and getting by them with ease. He has his own gravity as a player to where he can suck the defense in, and this creates open shots for his teammates. Him being a threat to pull up and shoot from anywhere is a big reason why he averaged 7.5 assists this season. Here we see some of Graham's shiftiness come into action here, getting a screen. Here the defender goes under the screen and he overplays to where he thinks Graham is heading. Graham just retreats back, and notice this little hop here he does to get Graham that extra rhythm on this shot, and he knocks it down. Then here, love this play, comes down the lane in transition. The Celtics defense isn't completely set up and just pulls up here. Theis comes up more to get a contest on this shot, but this is a smart play here. He gives off the illusion he is pulling up for a shot, but he passes it off here. On the money to Miles Bridges for the dunk. Then here, operating the pick and roll, Gasol here drops on this play. Graham notices this, he snakes the screen, but again, even though he's shooting around 35% in mid-range, he still looks to pull up here when he feels he has a chance to. He pulls up here, gets Gasol to bite on the shot, and since Gasol can't get back to Biyombo, Graham passes it off to Biyombo for the dunk. Then here, does it again, get into the free throw line area, gives off the illusion he is shooting it, and gets Hassan Whiteside to jump, easy dish to Cody Zeller. Then this is what I mean, confidence to pull up in any situation. Here he comes down the lane and just casually pulls up over Kendrick Nunn. And here again, operating the pick and roll, he dribbles backwards here, trying to get ahead of steam going. The Knicks switch this, but here Graham extends his right leg here, and Taj Gibson here is sinking low, thinking that Graham is going to drive it in, but he just steps back and gets into good rhythm on this shot and just knocks it down. Here he gets defended well by Matisse Thybulle, but Graham gives him this double cross into a pull-up and makes it. And I think as a player, getting to the rim over time will become easier for him. Players will start to guard him close and tight. He's going to have to learn to get adjusted to that, and he is a quick guy, so he can just blow by them. And he is such an annoying guy to guard because when he is on ball, you have to chase him through screens and go over. If you go under, he will gladly say thank you and pull up for a shot. Also, he is a pest off ball, where he can just go through screens and spot up for a shot. He can also be a threat in transition, as when running, he looks to spot up for a shot, and his teammates usually find him. He has a quick trigger, and he is always on balance and gets into rhythm on his shots. Graham is a special talent for the Hornets, and I expect him to take more leaps next season and become an all-around scorer for this team. That will wrap it up for this video. If you did like the video, please do give it a like. Also comment, and feel free to subscribe if you didn't already. I do more play breakdowns like this, and any support on my channel is truly appreciated. I'm trying to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're almost at 3,000, which is great. With all that being said, guys, thank you for watching this video.